This is a video of the different styles of octopuses I've tried through the years. I like the idea of them, and I just love octopuses in general, and I just have a hard time putting on wood what I have in my mind of what the beauty of an octopus is. So this is my one style. He's a huge thing. He's 4 foot square. It's a wall hanger, laminated wood, so it's not as fragile as it looks. And it's pretty darn heavy, but this is part of it. It's light, and you know the feet the legs aren't bulky, so I kind of like this style. And here's another 4 foot by probably about 3 foot, and it's just my running octopus, just to give it a little motion. I saw the videos of how they can run along the ground, so I made this one. It's laminated also, you can see, with those real thin tentacles or legs that they would never hold up if it was solid wood or straight wood. So it's a little color in it just to give it just sort of looks like a piece of plywood up there. But anyway, this is a different style that I tried. Here's the other end of the spectrum. This is a little cedar root, actually a juniper root. It's only probably a foot across, and it just looked like a little octopus on it, so I carved octopus inside of it. Can't really see it from the picture. You have to be at the right angle because it's just really all roots or whatever, but it's real pretty wood, and this really kind of style that I like. Here's another driftwood piece. This is a lot bigger. It's probably 3 foot square. It's a real pretty piece of juniper root. And it looked like an octopus, so I just basically smoothed it out and put polyurethane on it, and I put some eyes on it, carved eyes into it. But this is the style that I really like. Here was a curved bark, so 2 feet across, 3 feet high, I guess. It was just curved and real textured, real pretty. It's only about an inch thick, but I couldn't figure out what to do with it. I said, well, it looked like I did an octopus and then somehow bent the wood, or so I kind of like this one. The other side, I'm interested. I don't have a picture. The other side is just as interesting. I think I put eyes on the side too, just so it can be turned both ways. I had a bunch of real pretty black walnut. So logs basically. So I wanted to make octopus out of it. So I tried to do this is a structural one. I glued them all together, and they're pegged and everything, be real strong. My thought was that it would just be a freestanding one, or you put a glass top on it. I don't really know how to support that glass top. Put a small glass tabletop or end tabletop on it. But it is a real pretty piece of wood. Here's the last one I did. There's a video on me trying to create it. It's a real hard piece of wood called Osage orange. It's yellowish orange wood, and so it wasn't big enough to get a real big octopus out of it, but I didn't want to just cut it down. It was just too pretty of a burly piece, so I just made the head and half of his tentacles out of the Osage orange. Then I put them down into a live oak driftwood, as I call it. I think a reef. I call it a reef. And then so the tentacles on the reef are actually carved in reef. So the idea on it, he is changing color. So he's going from his orange to this dark brown, almost black. Anyway, so this is my style of octopus that I do. I like doing them, and I just can't. I just can't ever get tired of fooling around with them. Like or subscribe or whatever if you want to keep up with these. Thanks.